there's nothing to it. Like even country music or
Yeah,
you
like
know,
the new country music sex I'm just
yeah,
like the
like
old
I
stuff.
like
get
the
get your
gay country
fucking
music.
what you say?
The gay country music.
Oh,
Oh no,
The
I fuck
edit.
with that too.
oh, he's
Anyway.
bouncing off my boot. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that shit's gas. It is, you know, it is funny, but
It is funny. It's
it's
funny.
just nothing hits the same, man. I was listening to like I don't forget stricken down, so I won't even talk about it. But besides the ones I mentioned, there's a couple other ones they're really good songs, and I'm like, why? There is nothing like this nowadays. Nothing. I
Yeah.
was getting angry. Yeah, I was
And
getting
you
angry. I was
can
like, this.
Yeah, and you can make the argument that because a lot of people say like maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago have been saying the same shit that we've been saying now. It's just like, oh, back in the day, the 50s were the best. Back in the day, no, the 30s were the best, all that shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
all the way up to the caveman days. But it's just like, but all the way up to, I would say, like, maybe when music started hitting.
2005,
No.
2006.
I'm just saying, just when music in general, just when music in general started, they didn't really mock Christianity as much as back then. Every single
Or at all.
music, yeah, every single music, even back then to like maybe 2000s was good music. I stand on that from way back when because I listen to everything. I listen to 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way up, everything, and I
You'd
can
have to go out of your way
yeah.
to like death metal to be like, okay, that's the satanic stuff.
Hmm.
Everything else, like, it would be like,
Well, no, you
no. All
you
the
gotta
satanic stuff,
listen to the
that's death
lyrics.
metal.
You gotta listen to the lyrics, dude. And it's like, just
Yeah.
because a lot of people like think like, especially some of the Christians think like just heavy death metal, think it's bad. I'm just like, no, you listen to the lyrics, and then they actually talk about God, and just like, oh, they say in the name of God, just like, oh shoot, like that's they actually song that for death metal. They actually, they're actually doing a positive message, even if it's death metal, and it's like it's pretty good, But now it's just like
Yeah.
they just want to mock all that, just like, and I think that's a huge part of it is just mocking,
Yeah. And
Christianity.
That's
even
what I'm
then, I mean, you
saying.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No, no,
That's
good.
what I'm saying. Um, like music was never like you would have to go like I was saying like you'd have to go out of your way to be like, okay, well, if I want to listen to some satanic shit, like that was predominantly only in like death metal. Like back in the day, like there was no mentions of God, there was no like
True.
mocking, there was no nothing like that. Even like as early as like 2005 and 2006, or I should say as late as that. And then as soon as like Lady Gaga came out
It
and things
started
started to
getting more
become more,
androgynous, more androgynous,
and then it
more
was like, oh
sluttier,
yeah, we're
more
born this way. And then
yeah.
2008 and gay rights and Barack Obama and all this stuff just started like, little by little. And it was like, as a society, they were like, oh, well, we're
Everything
civilized,
from
we have
back
to be
then
okay with
had
this.
soul, had meaning to it, like from since music started to like maybe
Isn't that
2000s.
okay? So let's take a look at that. I kind of want
Yeah.
to let's touch on that. It had soul, had meaning,
Yeah.
and then it lost the soul as soon as they started to be like, we
Androgynous.
have to accept we have to accept gay people, gay rights, gay pride, gay this, gay that. And then isn't it crazy that as soon as they did that, shit just turned like
Everything
fucking,
was
they
about
just turned
love, like
bad.
actual love, because I
The
remember
music
like
started sucking, the movie started sucking,
yeah.
the video game started sucking, all that shit. And yeah, it was just about love. It was just about like, or even if it was just like a rap or whatever, it's like, yeah, you know what, if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. But now everything, you go anywhere, rap,
Yeah.
pop, rock, country, gay,
You guys
whatever
ever
the
heard of
fuck. Satanic,
Key Sweat? Key
mocking.
Sweet? Key Sweat?
You sweat, yeah.
I want your body to the very last drop. Remember that one? Remember that?
Yeah.
I want you to that I'm just like music back. That was probably when our parents were growing up. That kind of music was about love and just making love about
Oh, for sure.
about the love of your
For
life.
sure. That was what the 90s.
But I'm
Yeah,
just like
exactly. It was even
nowadays,
more
it's
about
like
that.
rappers is just like the new generation, just like ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, and they're just like.
And don't forget ass.
Yeah, don't forget the
Disgusting.
ass and my coochie, my neck, my
My
back. I'm just
vagina
like,
wet.
yeah, but I'm a stripper, ho, and just like, but I'm just
My
like,
vagina is wet right now.
like, no, it's not about love. It's about being a fucking androgynous and being a whore and being just like, it's terrible. I'm just like, why do
This
that?
is garbage.